hate group chats. I have to take my watch off. I hate group texts. They stress me out. Okay. Anyways. Hi guys, welcome back to EmileeFit. Today's video is going to be on weighing in. Now, weighing in, it can be scary because you've made this decision that you're gonna start losing weight and you have been working towards it, and now you get in front of the scale and it's like, it's so intimidating because what if I fail? What if I didn't lose enough weight? What if I haven't lost any weight? What if I gained weight? Oh my gosh. And you're freaking out. And that's totally valid. Like, it's totally valid to be stressed about that. But this is a scale. It's nothing. It's a piece of glass and metal and plastic. Don't let it freak you out. That being said, I'm gonna give you guys just like a few rules and guidelines to weighing in when you're trying to lose weight. So, first rule, weigh in weekly, not monthly because it's too long in between, so you can't pinpoint like what may have gone wrong if the scale goes up. But if you're weighing in weekly, and for this example, I'm gonna use Saturdays. So you're weighing in every single Saturday. What you wanna make sure that you do is that you're weighing in on the same day consistently every week, because if I weigh in on Saturday and I gain 3 pounds, I can think, okay, so Saturday to Saturday, what did I eat? What did I do? Oh, well, I went to Chipotle, so maybe I'm bloated because Chipotle is full of sodium. Okay, problem solved. So you can pinpoint what may have gone wrong. If you can't pinpoint anything, then it's just a funky day and no big deal. We can call it quits at that, and next week will be better. Weigh in consistently on the same day every single week, and it'll be easier to see your actual like progress of losing weight or whatever you did that week. The next rule or guideline, I don't know, you don't have to listen to me, but I'm gonna call them rules because I'm a rule follower. That's who I am. So the next rule is to weigh in the morning. And I know that a lot of people weigh in on their gym's scale, and a lot of people work out in the evening. Now, I get that. I totally do. Here's a couple of problems that I have with gym scales. How many people stand on that thing a day? It's a ton. I mean, however many people stand on it. Everybody stands on it when they go to the gym. So, the fact is, it might not be calibrated the same way every day. I know this is calibrated the same way it was last week because it's been sitting in my bathroom all week. It's the same scale I used last week. So not only can it get out of calibration, but if you're working out in the evening, you have ate and drank all day. You may be bloated because you have a desk job and that bloats you to sit down all day. Maybe you went to school all day. Whatever you were doing, that all day is on your body. When you weigh in the morning at home, when you weigh in the morning, your body is at its skinniest. After you go potty first, it's okay. So do all that, and then your body is the smallest it's gonna be for that day. So weigh in the morning before you eat or drink anything, and after you go to the bathroom, number 1 or 2, I don't care. Anyways, and your weigh-in will be a lot more successful, and it'll be a lot more accurate representation. It'll be a better accurate representation of your actual progress because it's gonna be consistent. Because if your body's completely empty, you haven't drank any water, it's not gonna vary from day to day. You're gonna be completely empty the next Saturday as well. Okay, so now I'm saying weigh in every single week, and that's just a general good guideline. A month is too long. You can weigh in every day if you want. You can weigh in whenever you want. Here's the deal though. I'll give you an example from my own life because I'm a human that does things too. So here's an example from my own life. I became for like 6 months of my life overly obsessed with weighing in. I was weighing in so much. I was weighing in the morning. I was weighing in before I left for school. I was weighing in when I got home from school. I was weighing in before bed. I was weighing in after the gym. Like, I was weighing in like 5-6 times a day. And I would be stressed out if the scale went up. Of course the freaking scale went up. I drink like a gallon of water a day. Of course it went up. What was I expecting? So you can weigh in whenever you want. I mean, you're an adult, you make your own decisions, do what you want, just don't become obsessed with the scale. Especially if you're working out, because you might be gaining muscle. I mean, just don't be obsessed. It's just a good little pinpoint of like, oh, once I was here, now I'm here. Look at that, progress. That's cool. It's a good way to mark progress. So another like rule or guideline or whatever is don't weigh in after a cheat day. Make sure your cheat days are like, they can be Saturday night after you weigh in, or they can be Sunday. Don't make it Friday if your weigh-in's gonna be Saturday, because you're gonna gain weight from a cheat day. Even if it's just bloated weight, you're gonna gain weight and you're gonna be disappointed in what the scale says. So make sure that you plan your cheat days accordingly. Make sure that you're keeping track of your weight somehow. Your brain isn't gonna remember from week to week. You do a lot in a week. You're not gonna remember that you were 198.2. Like, you're not gonna remember specifically, so it's gonna not feel as exciting when you lose weight. So, write it down somewhere. Like, you can keep track of it. Like, I've been keeping track of it in MyFitnessPal, but like, you can write it down on a whiteboard. You could put it in a notebook. This is just me personally because I don't trust technology. I wouldn't rely on like those scales that have like memories in that. I don't know. I wouldn't trust that to keep track for me. And you can't see like your weekly progress or whatever. So next, what do we do if the number on the scale goes up? I've kind of mentioned it a couple of times in this video. But if the scale goes up, and you know, really I should say when, because at some point the scale's gonna go up a week and you're gonna be like stressed and sad and upset, and like, I feel it, like I totally get it. I get being upset, it's frustrating. What do we do though? We look back at our week and see what went wrong. If nothing went wrong, then it's just a funky week and we move on and we try again next week. No biggie. If it goes up and we realize that we did something that we maybe shouldn't have, or had a cheat day, or went out of town or whatever, well then it's just a bad weigh-in because you did something. That's cool too. No big deal. What I'm trying to say is if the scale goes up, it's really not a big deal at all. I mean, it's not a big deal whatsoever if the scale goes up. So don't panic. It'll be better next week. That's it. It'll be better next week. It's not a big deal. So in summary, weigh in weekly, keep track of your weight, do it at the beginning of the day, not the end. Don't celebrate with food. And if it goes up, it's no big deal. And finally, do not be afraid of a piece of plastic. Don't be afraid of it. It's not scary. It's a scale. Don't worry. It's your friend. It will tell you if you're doing good. So, don't be afraid of the scale. Don't be afraid to weigh in. Make sure you are weighing in so that way you know your progress as it's happening. That being said, guys, that's actually all I have for you today. This is kind of a short video because it's midterms and I'm a little stressed. Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking the link that's going to be over there. You can watch last week's video with Cutthroat Cody over there. Give this video a big thumbs up down there. And I'm going to see you next Wednesday. Thanks for watching.